bar at the ready, drinks at the ready. Just going to sort my mat out. Okay, so we're going to come up to a standing position. I hope you have had a good day, had a good evening, or a good sleep if you've just woken up. So today's workout, as you know, we're going to be using the bar. As always, listen to your body. You know what energy levels you've got. You know how your body's feeling. You know what movements are going to challenge you. Okay, so focus on your form. I'll keep cueing posture and we'll keep cueing and thinking about breathing. And other than that, just enjoy moving your body. Okay, at any point, you're going to stop and you're going to get yourself a little drink or a large drink. Okay, so bars in hands. You're going to take the straps along the length of the bar. We're going to stand with our feet, heels together. Draw those toes wide, find that rotation in the hips, draw the tailbone down. Okay, we are going to just slowly shrug those shoulders up, roll them back, roll them down. And again, inhale, lift, exhale, release. That feels rather nice. We're going to go one more and release. Hold here, as in shoulders down, but draw the bar up, elbows in. Slowly twist. Now we're going to think about trying to stabilize, keeping the pelvis still. So the shoulders, we're feeling that movement through the middle of the back. One shoulder draws back, the other one comes forward. We're going to keep the bar nice and close to our chest as we turn. You're going to keep drawing that tailbone down towards the floor. Hold in the center, press up high with the arms. Relax the shoulders and twist again. So my right shoulder's drawing back, the left shoulder comes to the front. We come back to the center. Twist the opposite way. So I'm lightly holding the pole and I'm pulling on the pole as if I'm trying to pull the two parts of the pole away from each other. And one more time. And back to center. Then you're going to take those heels apart. We're going to stand strong into the floor. We're going to inhale and we're going to go over to the side. We're going to lift and then we're going to go over to the other side. And we're going to lift. We're going to go one more on each side. How nice does that feel? And then come back to the center. Bring that bar down. We're going to turn to the center. You've got the pole, the bar along the front of your thighs. You're going to soften those knees. We're going to roll down here. So we slowly find that flexion in the spine. You draw your navel in and up. You're sliding the bar down the front of your shins. I want you to straighten your legs. I want you to lift the arms. We're going to slowly lift our chest and we're going to come all the way up to a standing position. And then we're going to reverse this. So we're going to hinge at the hip. We're going to press the sit bones away. We're going to bring the bar down towards our shins. We're going to soften those knees, lift in your center, find that curve, slowly roll all the way up to a standing position. Opposite way now, we soften those knees, chin lowers. We find in that flexion, curve, curve, curve. We're going to come all the way down towards our ankles. We're going to lengthen through the legs. We're going to think about lifting our head. We're going to lift the arms. The spine is long. We're going to lift the chest. We're going to come all the way up, tailbone down. Hinge at the hips. Tip that tailbone away. Reach the bar away. Bring the bar down. Soften those knees. Slide the bar down to your ankles. And then slowly roll all the way up. Lengthen the spine. Lengthen through the legs. And we should hopefully be feeling a whole lot warmer. How are you doing? Okay, take the ends of the strap. You're going to put both ends around your left foot. Okay, and then I want you to stand nice and tall. Bring that bar to your chest. Okay, we're going to step forward with the left foot. We're going to step behind with the right foot. So we're thinking about that right heel coming down towards the floor. You're going to hinge out on a diagonal here. So as I hinge, can you see from my crown of my head down to my heel, we've got that angle of the body. Yes? So then we're going to lift that heel up, press that heel down. Press the arms up and away. Bring the bar back to your chest. Lift the back heel. Stand into that heel. Press up and out. Slowly come in. And again, heel lifts. Lower, so we get that nice stretch in the calf. We feel that work in the shoulders as we press the bar away. We're going to go one more time and press that bar away. Bring the bar in, bring your weight into that front leg, so the toe at the back, big toe, is just touching the floor. Draw that leg high and hold. Just watch we're not twisting and lifting that right hip. Pelvis nice and square. Okay, you're going to lower that foot to the floor and lift. So keeping that leg nice and long, pelvis as square as you can. We're going to go 2 more. We're going to go 1 more. We're going to bring that foot down and then we're going to lift up. So now the chest is tall, crown of the head lifts to the ceiling, tailbone tucks under. We're going to bend both knees, slide your spine down that imaginary wall, come back up. Slowly down and up. So I'm not leaning forward here. Yep, chest tall and lift. Okay, you're going to go for 3 more. And 2. And a last one. Hold. You're going to do 8 little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Slowly twist round to the left. If you are feeling really wobbly, don't do the twist, just hold this position. You're going to go for 1 more. Back to center. Stand tall, so both legs are straight. You're going to bend the knees, you're going to come down. We're going to come up. You're going to come down, you're going to press the bar up and stand tall. So really working these legs tonight, challenging our balance. And last one. And slowly step up. Oh, that was rather spicy. I could feel that burn. I'm sure you could too. So I've taken my left foot out of the strap. You're taking the right foot and taking the straps around that right foot. Go around the arch so it feels nice and stable. Okay, bar close to your chest, close to your collarbone. Step the right foot forwards. Step the left foot back. Okay, so we are hinging forward, so we create that diagonal from the crown of the head down to our heel. Okay, we're going to lift that heel up, stand into that back heel, press the bar up and out, bring it back down. You're going to go 2 more of each. Just take your time. Balance, as we know, differs from side to side. I'm sorry I can't turn and look at the camera at this point, or I will go very, very wobbly. Okay, we shift the weight forwards, big toe at the back of the foot, back foot is down. Then we draw that leg high. Try and keep these hips as square as we can. We're going to lift. And again. Draw nice and high. Just 2 more. Last one. Bring that foot down. Take your time. Stand tall. The legs are both straight. Draw that tailbone under. Chest tall. We're going to slowly come down and lift. We're going for that inhale. Exhale. Inhaling, exhaling, trying to balance. Well done. So just a couple more here. And last one, tailbone tucks under, hold. You're going to pulse 8, 7, 6. Smile, it really helps. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1 and hold. Take your time, rotate round to the right side. Keep thinking long spine. Keep your eye line at the same height. Don't look down, don't look up. We're going 1 more time. Back to center. Woo! Come all the way up, hold. Okay, we're going to come down. We're going to press to the ceiling. Bar comes down, we stand tall. slide down, press high, bar comes down, slide up. You've got 2 more, so have I. And lift, and last one. Lift, step all the way in. Oh, rather spicy. Okay, you're going to step through with your left foot, okay? So the straps around that right foot, you're going to come down onto the mat. Okay, and we're just going to take our time with this. Have a drink at any point. You're going to bring your hands, so the wrists, the back of the wrists, the bar is resting against them. So you want those hands directly underneath your shoulders. Okay, we're going to step the right foot back first. And then we're going to take that left foot back. So actually, take the left foot over the top. We're going to go here. Okay, I want you to lift the right foot. So point the toes away, lift. 1, 2, last one, 3. Lift the left foot. 1. How easy does that feel now? 2, 3. Bring that left knee forward for 3, 2. Last one. Nice. Bring your knees down. Okay. Hold the bar in your hands. Sit your glutes back. Take a rest. We're going to repeat that again with the straps around that right foot. Okay, so we're going right for 3, left for 3, and then 3 knee tucks on that left side. Okay, so we walk the left leg away. Go with the right, stand strong into the floor, glutes switched on. Right foot points away. We're going to go 3 and 2. Last one. Left leg, we're going 3, 2, 1. Bring that left knee forward. 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees down. Okay, you're going to bring your left foot through. So you've got the straps around the right foot. Tuck the toes under. Okay, you're going to take the bar, reach above your head. Hands are about shoulder width apart. Bring that bar down, drive up. If you wish, lean forward into this to add more tension and press. Watch those elbows aren't going out too wide. Drive up, engage your core. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, last one. Stand tall, or kneel tall. Take that left foot wider than your mat. Go up and over into a side bend, left. We're going to bring the bar to our chest. We're going to press up high, squeeze that right glute over to the left side and lift. Slowly down. Press high. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that bar down. Slowly step this leg in. Okay, we're going to bring the left foot forwards so we can put both straps around that left foot. So just take your time with this. Okay. Remember, you can have a drink at any point. Just keep listening to your body. Take a rest if you need it. Okay. So it's really important. Just keep tuning into how you're feeling. Okay. We're going hands underneath the bar. Okay. We're going to find that connection with our core. Draw your navel in and up. Step the left foot back. Step the right foot back. Okay. We are going to lift that left leg. Point the toes away. We're going to go 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot down, right side. 1, 2, 3. That right knee comes forward for 3 and 2 and last one. Knees come down, hold the bar, and then we're gonna sit back into this. Well done. Feeling good? Feel strong, feel challenged. Well done. Okay, exactly the same thing. So now we know how it feels. We know what to expect. Okay, we go back with the left leg, then the right, long spine. We're going to lift 3, 2, 1. Right foot, 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring that knee forwards, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down, come all the way up. So right foot comes through. Take it out to the right side. Help with stability. Draw the tailbone down. Okay, you're going to hook the right foot under here. Yes. You're going to press the bar to the ceiling. We're going to go over to the right side into your side bend lift. Bring that bar down to your chest. Press nice and high. We're going to go over. We're going to lift up. We come down. We press high. And last one, inhale, exhale, inhale. Good. Well done. Awesome. Take the hands a little bit narrower. Reach to the ceiling. We're going to do triceps again. So at this point, you can lean forward a little bit more if you wish to drive up. Well done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just 2 more. Yes, we can. And last one. Bring the bar down. Bring this leg in. Awesome. Okay. Keep the straps if you can as we maneuver around that left foot. Okay. And then we're going to come and sit. I'm just going to reach and grab a drink. Okay. We are going to sit nice and tall if we can on these sit bones. Okay, so forget about your bar and your straps for a moment. So often when we go back on the mat, we're drawing the tailbone under, we're finding that C curve and we roll back. Okay, I want us to try and maintain that long spine. I'm going to bring the hands to the side of the head. We're going to think about lengthening the legs, work into these quads. We're going to keep that long spine. We're going to hinge and we're going to lift. We're going to hinge and we're going to lift. So what I'm not doing is I get here and I'm not dropping into that C curve. Connect front and back. That's it. So it's a hinge at the hip and a pressing higher, lengthening. Okay, we're going to go one more. Nice. Now then, we're going to do that same thing with our bar. So we're going to put lots and lots of lovely tension on here now. Okay, so remember as you're wrapping it round, you have to hold the strap in place or you're going to lose that tension. Okay, so you've got the straps around your feet. Point the feet away so the straps don't come off. Now come into that hinge and lift. As I lift, I'm reaching the arms up to increase that tension. Arms shoulder height. Start to hinge back. Keep that spine nice and long. Press those arms a little higher. Lift, lift, lift in your center. Nice. One more time. Lean. Lift. And up we come. Well done. Okay. So we take a little bit of tension off. Sorry, I've made a bit of a mess of mine. I'm going to start again. Thumbs go under. Ravel around. Okay, not too much tension. A little bit of slack when we lift the arms up. Can you see the straps are loose? Okay. We're going to inhale, find that C shape, and we are going to roll back. We're going to lift these arms a little bit higher. You're going to hold her. And we're going to do a little hinge and release. So I curl. I still keep the curve, but I just open out a little bit more through the front of the hip. Then I come up and back. And one more time. And then you're going to allow yourself to melt your spine all the way down. Rest the bar on the front of your thighs. There should be quite a lot of tension on there. Relax the shoulders. Think about lifting your head and your chest. Then we're going to think about lifting these arms up, and that's going to help us roll all the way up off the mat. You're going to come back into your C curve. We're going to lower the bar down. We're going to roll all the way down. Now then, if you are struggling to get up off the floor, I'll show you on this next one what we're going to do. So let's bring ourselves up, first of all, nice and controlled. Let's come all the way up. Just relax. Now, if you're managing that fine, then please carry on with this. Otherwise, add a little bit more tension. Come into your C curve, and you're going to roll down and find that point at which you think, if I go any lower, I won't come back from this. Then you're going to roll up, nice and controlled. Find that long spine. Back to your C curve. Roll back with me. Find your point. Yes. So either you're coming all the way down, or we've paused and we are rolling up from that point. This is really going to be your last one. We're going to roll down together and we're going to stay down. Okay, so take the tension off the bar. I'm just going to make sure I've got room behind me here. So I'm just moving a little bit further down my mat. Okay, so taking the tension off, as in I haven't wrapped the straps around. Reach with the arms. Now draw that left leg high and take your arms back behind you. Relax your shoulders so that left leg is nice and high. You're going to lower that leg down, and then you're going to slide your right leg towards you and reach. So the right leg reaches as the left leg lowers. You're going to lift the left leg. You're going to take that right foot out. You're going to reach down the mat. We're going to switch these legs over. And we're going to switch again. And switch. That just feels so nice. So there should be lots of support, tension, straps around the foot. Just watch that we are keeping the back of the ribs heavy on the mat, that we're not letting that lower back arch. Hold here. Now then, take the straps, wrap them round several times around your bar. Right leg's having a rest. And then as you draw the arms back, you are pulling that left leg to find that gorgeous stretch. You're going to release. You might want to add a bit more tension. Take a breath in, draw high, pull, pull, pull. Release. And one more time. Find those hamstrings, gorgeous stretch, pull. 3, 2, 1, and take a rest. Awesome. Okay, we're going to take those loops from around that foot. You're going to take the tension off your bar, and then we're just going to maneuver ourselves so that we get both straps around this right foot. Okay, so just watch your straps haven't crossed over. It's not the end of the world if they have. Okay, so we're going to take the right leg down. So just center yourself on the mat, and as you draw the arms high and the shoulders are relaxed, you're going to draw that right leg up. Arms go behind you. Okay, start to lower the leg down. Draw the left knee through. Left foot points to the ceiling. Right foot presses away. Switch over. And switch. Nice, well done. So our range of movement for everybody, it's going to look different on us all, but we are all going to try and stabilize in our core, keeping that lower back down on the mat. And just a couple more. And last one. So we're going to finish with the right leg high. Just bend the knee. Let's get lots of tension on here. Okay, so right leg straight, left leg is reaching away. Draw your right leg up. Gently pull those arms behind you. You might want to add more tension on the next one. We're going to lower the leg, release the tension. You can always loop it round again. Pull back. And lift. Pull back. and lift. And last one, just enjoy that gorgeous, gorgeous stretch. 3, 2, 1. Nice. So you take in the straps from around your foot. We're going to take the bar round the back of the knees. Okay, so lower the legs down. Okay, so lower part of the leg nice and relaxed, heels just dropping down towards your glutes. Take the arms out just a little bit wider than your mat, and then just allow those hips to roll. As I go to the right side, I turn my head to the left. Breathe out, use your core, rotate to the center and switch. And center and switch. And one more time. And center. You're going to hold the bar on the top. We're going to gently pull. We're going to press those legs away so that we've got a right angle at the knees and at the hips. We're going to really try and pull on this bar to lift and get that curve in our spine. And then we're going into the most gentle rock to staying on those ribs and rock. And 4 and 3 and 2 and roll all the way up. Lift your chest, slide the legs away, then continue to roll all the way up. Okay, we're going to inhale, find that C shape. Feet stay down, lengthen through the arms. Shoulders are down. Slide the feet in, slide the feet away. Draw in, press away. Inhale, exhale. Draw in, press high with the legs if you can. If not, keep those feet down. Find that balance. Relax the shoulders, core engaged. 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet down. Slide those feet away. We're going to go again. We're going to lift in. So we're either holding here or we draw the shins high. 3, 2, 1. Feet come down. And we're just going to do that one last time. Glide in. Lift and hold. 3, 2, 1. Feet come down. Sit nice and tall. Okay, take those feet wide. Come and sit really high on those sit bones. Hands to the side of your head. I want you to rotate. Your pelvis stays glued to the mat. You're going to come back to the center. We're going to twist round the opposite way. So every time I twist, I'm thinking about lengthening my spine. I grow taller. And I'm going to go one more time. And center. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, find your C shape. Start to roll back, roll up, lift, reach. Take those arms behind you. Press into the mat, lift your chest. Take the hands off, come up and over, find that C shape. Start to roll back. Roll up, lift, lengthen the spine, arms high. Press back, lift your chest. And one last time, taking the hands off. Now, palms together, press those palms away. Find that C shape, roll back. And as you roll up, really find that curve, press those hands away. And lift. Okay, we're going to bring our right hand down. We're going to go over into our side bend. We're going to lift. And then we're going to switch. And then bring that hand down. Okay, we're just going to pop your bar to one side. Slowly roll yourself down onto the mat. You're going to bring your knees in towards your chest. So lower part of the legs nice and relaxed. Just rotate the feet around. You're going to go the other way. And then I want you to bring your feet down and I want you to take your left leg over the top of the right leg so there's no gap between these thighs. Arms go wide. Turn your head to the left, twist the the knees to the right. Come back to center. So as you go over to the other side, think about those shoulders staying down. And center. And go one more of each. Last one. Switch the legs over. Okay, over to the left, head to the right. Center and switch. And switch. And back to the center. If that feels so nice on the lower back, you're going to bring your feet in, and then let's just twirl these feet around. Go the other way. And then bringing the feet down. Okay, we're going to think about just finding a neutral position on the mat. Arms down by your side, wide and across your collarbone. I want you to find that tilt in the pelvis, the pubic bone draws up. We're going to slowly lift up. Work up your spine. Come to the tips of the shoulder blades and hold. Slowly draw the arms high. A big reach with those arms. And then we're melting our spine down with control. Arms down by your side. One last time, find that tilt. Find that slow, sequential lift. Drawing high with the arms. And a roll slowly down. Arms down by your side. And then we're just going to finish in a comfortable position. So if that for you is soles of the feet together, hips nice and open, let's go with that. It might be legs straight. It might be with your knees bent. You can always bring the knees into the center. Okay, palms face up to the ceiling. I'm going to go back to here. If you're here, just watch, we haven't got a big arch in that back. Just settle the pelvis. And then I want you to let the hips, if you're in this position, just open, let the knees sink wide. Let your body release. And breathe. And as your body begins to relax and feel heavy on the mat, we're just going to slow our breathing down. Okay. So just find that pattern, that rhythm of breathing that works for you, and you'll feel your heart rate start to slow down after your hard work. I always say this, but I do love the bar. I love the challenge, and obviously I love working out with you. So thank you for your effort, for your enthusiasm and your commitment to rolling that mat out at home. I will see you very soon. Take care.